I know it's been a really long time since I've made a video for this channel, but I just needed some time to myself, some space, kind of just reflect on life for a little while. Just going through a lot of changes and a lot of things have been happening. I could totally get into the story of that, but it could take a really long time, so I'll do maybe the story time another night or something. But I have these right here. They are an almond toffee candy. They are so good, so addicting, and I know that a lot of you like my eating videos, mouth sounds videos, so I figured I would do that today, or tonight, rather, with these almond toffees. And I've also got a box of animated edition. It's limited, or also a limited edition. It's Despicable Me candies. They've got all the little characters in there. Juicy, fruity, delicious, right? So we're gonna start with one of these. They're very fresh. You can tell because of how soft they are. That they are very, very fresh. I like that. They are fresh. I have a very bad jaw where if I'm eating something, like I'm not supposed to be eating gum. So if I'm eating a packet, like a thing of gum, it really messes with my jaw. So if it's something hard, like that I'm constantly chewing and I'm like, I just can't stop, and it's just like constant chewing, it really hurts. So we've got one of the Minions here. The pink one. I do apologize if all you can hear is my fan. The fan's on, it's very, very hot in here. As for the rest of the house though, it's nice and cool, but in my room it's very, very warm. Some of you may wonder, as I do up close, I've got this little dot there. And what that dot is right there is from when I was a kid. I had chickenpox. The chickenpox that I had was right there, and I just kept scratching it and scratching it and scratching it till it left a mark, and it's never gone away. I was just talking to my landlady the other day, and this one here keeps falling out. And she goes, "Why does it keep falling out?" And I said, well, because there's a big hole in my ear. And I showed her, and she says, why is there a big hole in your ear? Oh, the woman, she's 79 years old, and it's just funny explaining things to her sometimes. She was like, I've lived here for over a year, and she's not noticed that like I have these big holes in my ears. Like, I've got this one too. You can literally see through. My hair isn't always covering my my ears, you know. So it's just funny after like a year and in a few months, she's not noticed. We've got a purple one here. So, I do plan on moving. I've been in this town for a year and a half, a little over a year and a half, and living in this house for a year and a few months. And I love this town so much, but just not happy here right now with everything that's been going on. I'm just feeling like a little lost, you know, and I just feel like I just don't belong here right now. I love it. Great place to live. Really, really, really great place to live, but just lately, not happy. I'm alone, basically. Like, I have one friend here that's from my hometown, which is Ottawa, but he hardly ever gets, asks me out to, like, visit him and stuff. And then, my other friend that I met in December, she was constantly asking me over, and then it just stopped. And so, I have nobody else here, really. So I'm just like, ever since, my ex and I broke up, she and I broke up, her friends, obviously weren't as much as my friends as they were hers, as I thought they would have been. All took her side and whatnot, and like I said, that'll have to be a story time video for another night or something when I'm really feeling like talking about it. I'm really loving my hair, this color. I did it only about a month ago or so. So anyways, I'm gonna get into the almond toffee now. Let me know if you guys think I should get my lip pierced. I want to either do in the middle or the snake bites. I used to have my nose pierced on both sides. I really loved it. I'd like to get my eyebrow pierced. And I'd like to do my tongue. Right there. Sideways. Not so much in the middle. Maybe in the middle, but really like that. So that's it there. I've been still feeling a little self-conscious about my weight. I've lost a lot of weight in the last several months. I started losing weight in about September, October, and I've lost over 50 to 60 pounds, but I'm still feeling very self-conscious. That's like silly of me, but I do. So I'm just trying to eat better, but it's been a lot of stress, which I can get into with another video. But it's been a lot of stress-related things that's making me not eat as much. Like, I'll stick to, like, you know, the small little snacks, like, as such, you know, a little bit of that throughout the day, and then, like, a small portion of a meal, or, like, whatever, depending on the day, depending how I'm feeling, you know. Today I made Kraft dinner and I wasn't even feeling hungry at all, but I made Kraft dinner and I had a small bit of that, and then I knew I needed to get some type of like protein in me, and I don't eat meat and stuff, so I was like, I need some protein in me, and like, so I cut up a piece of bread because I got a French loaf of bread in the freezer, and I cut like some small pieces of that and popped it in the toaster, and I added butter and then peanut butter and then grape jam, and I had a giant strawberry, like it was literally massive, like that big. And I just cut all that up and I ate that on top of my toast, and I had a cup of coffee. That's like the last meal that I'm eating, and now I'm just going back to like small bites of a small snack that I have here. So I have this in my room, jar of peanut butter. I have dried up crumpled granola bar in there to make it crunchy because it is a smooth peanut butter. I don't know why I'm really like honestly talking about this kind of stuff with you guys, but it's just something to talk about. And yeah, you know, these guys are gonna see me quite often on here, so I never know what to talk about, and so I'll just talk about my life. This is a safe place for me, this account here. My other account, I wouldn't be able to talk about these things, like even if I wanted to on that other account, because my other account, my ex knows of that account, and if she went onto that account, I think it would just be it would be really bad, because I'd be talking about her on that other account. This one she doesn't know about, so it's a safe space for me. Like, excuse me, although I'd be talking about things that she does need to know about, that it's just, I know she's not ready to hear it. Which is a shame. Because she really does need to know these things that she's done to me, that has hurt me. She needs to know. And she did ask. She goes, what did I even do that hurt you and made you feel this way? And she does need to know. Because if she goes into a relationship with somebody else, then that other person is gonna have to end up dealing with what I dealt with. And that's not fair to the next person. It really isn't. This will be the last one. Oh. I have to chew on this side, because this one, and the tooth right here, it's so bad. It's been hurting. There's a hole there. I have to get it removed. But it hasn't been bad for the last couple months, so that's good. I am happy about that. Very. These candies really are delicious. If you are a fan of almond and toffee, highly recommend getting these. I found them at Winners. I went to Winners the other day. Regular price, they are, well, either $6 or $3.99. It says $6. Then it says $3.99. But then the red tag says $3. And you can see right there. Well, anyways, it says $6 on there. I also bought almonds. They were roasted almonds with sea salt on it, and freshly squeezed lemon juice from Winners as well. And that's like $5, $6, $7 a bag. And they were pretty good. Some of them, although, were a little overpowering from the lemon juice, but not all of them were, and it was just delicious. It was a nice little snack for me. So, anyways, okay. I think that's gonna be all for tonight. So, good night, night howlers. And, yeah. I think my next video will definitely be a story time video. So, until next time, have a lovely sleep, and have a lovely day at work, at school, wherever you go during your day, and sleep well during your evenings, and just relax.